Hello everyone, and welcome back to Divinity, Original Sin. Almost finished my coffee now, so it's all good. I already bought the 2 Earth Magic Scrolls that I wanted to buy in between episodes, and I just wanted to make sure you don't miss anything, so I basically loaded up all the leftover junk I had, and that's enough to get me a Summon Fire Elemental and a Flare Skill Book. So I'm getting these as well, and that should be it. You will have to go over to Charm. I still have this Mail Armor, not because I want to use it, I'm definitely sticking to my Legendary, but it's quite valuable, and he didn't have anything else I wanted to buy at this point, so there is that. I've done some, shuffling around of quest items. What are you doing here, actually? You should probably be here. So, Jahan is sort of my guy for firstly crafting materials, and then secondly all the junk. Leftover quest items and such, they all go to Jahan. And as I said, crafting items. I could turn logs into arrow shafts, but I don't quite remember how. I think I need an axe or a knife for that, which I don't have at the moment. Anyway, Jahan is sort of my guy who gets the leftovers. Bador currently only carries arrows. All my actually finished arrows, not the components of arrows, but actually finished arrows go to her, because she's obviously my ranged guy. She also now has she has bracers now, basically, which I found them, identified them, and they gave two-handed and bow, and I don't have anyone using two-handed weapons, so bow is the only useful stuff, and that obviously goes to her. Charm gets all of my sort of miscellaneous scrolls, and she also has a bunch of skill books now. Wow. Which reminds me, she has 2 available skill points, which I will spec into Geomancer. And that will allow me to learn the Bless ability. It will allow me to learn the Boulder Bash ability. I will need to wait 2 more levels to be able to learn Magical Poison Arrow, but that's fine. I can learn Flare. And finally I can learn Summon Fire Elemental. I think that's probably going to be less tanky than the Spider, but more damagey than the Spider. And then I need to check how to best go about changing skill bar. Haven't done that in a while. And finally, Strange currently carries actually almost nothing. I mean, he will eventually keep he will do the bulk of the carrying, to put it that way. So a bunch of just stuff I eventually want to sell. He's usually the guy who picks up stuff. So again, this is basically where all my items start off, and then they'll be distributed to the party member who requires them. And he's also the one who carries all the money. Money doesn't weigh anything, luckily, but. Yeah. Now, what was it? K? Yes. K gives me my skills. I do use Midnight Oil sometimes, and... Okay, firstly... No, don't do that. That's just stupid. I just want to get rid of... this... without dropping it. Why did you drop the Summon Undead Warrior scroll? That's just silly. Okay, that's looking fine. Go back to K. Okay, I will put my random standard attack, just a standard staff attack here. My buff, I don't know if I should order by type of magic or by, well, as in, earth magic, fire magic, stuff like that, or if I should order by a different way. I'll just put my buffs in the front, which currently I have Oath of Desecration for a damage boost, Wildfire for the haste, and Bless for an improved chance to hit. Then I have some other stuff. Boulder Bash, if I actually want to, I'll don't just take that away, thank you. I can always use potions from my inventory. without actually wasting time. I mean, in combat I can open the inventory screen and double click on the potion and it'll be just as if I had it down here, so there's no reason to have consumables on the skill bar. It's not much of a hassle to use them from your inventory. I don't particularly want Enfeebling Touch at the moment, at least it's not a high priority thing. I want Flare, because it combines well with the Midnight Oil. Midnight Oil creates an oil surface slowing down enemies. If I then flare that Midnight Oil, which at this point would take 2 turns because that's a total of 9 action points, but if I put fire on the oil surface, it'll become an explosion. It'll burn the oil basically, and I think create a fire area of effect. It's, as I've explained, lots and lots of interactions between those things. Okay, I'll put the summons right there. Flare goes next to the Midnight Oil, then here I have my damage skill. What am I currently missing? I have these 4. I have the Staff of Magus, I have the Enfeebling Touch currently not on the bar. Yeah, okay. So I have a total of 1, 2, 3, 7, 10 skills that I have, and they're all on my bar. Good. Everyone else still has space left, so I don't need to worry about it. Oh, Bear Daughter, your bow. And as I've explained, don't complain in any way about lack of action. If you want more action, watch a different LP. I myself have done some slightly more action-packed games, and if you don't find anything I do interesting, there's lots of LPs of action-packed games on YouTube. Yeah. I will be going at this slowly and thoroughly, and arguably approaching the part of the game where it becomes somewhat blind to me. There's a little more that I know about yet. Firstly, that healer woman, the apprentice of the healer. That might have been a little too far for them to actually walk. Yeah. That works. Okay. Yeah, Esmeralda basically told us that she suspects the apprentice of the healer to be involved in the murder. And since she has basically removed all of our suspicions about her guilt in the matter by explaining the presence of the possibly incriminating items in her house, there isn't much of a reason to go after her anymore. We should definitely follow her tips, because she's going to be definitely very trustworthy, right? Yeah, let's go with that. It sounds reasonable, right? Oh yeah, I meant to check another. Please, would you go here? Thank you. I meant to check another place actually. See if I could buy some water magic somewhere, some better healing abilities, but I forgot. But he might be the guy to talk to about that anyway. Thaleron. Continue, leave. Took the wrong character. Okay, what? Oh darn, I didn't read out the dialogue and it's not recurring. I'm sorry. To what do I owe the repeated pleasure, Source Hunter? Okay, so firstly, trade. I'm trying to see if he has anything I want. Bitter Cold, Strong Regenerate. Strong Regenerate might be interesting. Let's go over to Strange. How much do I have to offer? That would cost me 2,500. Wow, he's greedy. I mean, I can afford it, but still. Okay, I need to be level 7, but that appears to be a good deal. Wow, he is rich. Okay, compensate by adding 10 more gold. And there we go. At least we got rid of our sort of extraneous items. Okay. Now, let's discuss your apprentice, Evelyn. Far be it from her to tell her master what in the seventh name she's up to. The girl flew from here like she'd just heard the location of the Philosopher's Stone. She even left her pouch unattended in the next room. Most unlike her, to be sure. Okay, so about that pouch. She usually keeps it within sight at all times. Very strange that she'd leave it behind. It's in the next room if you'd like to take a look. Okay, so where do you think she could have run off to? I'd try her house for starters. It's not far from here. I'll mark the location on your map. Okay. So, tell me about, you know... no, I'll take my leave. Thank you. Let's open the door.
Now, that tome on soothing a corpse's troubled mind. It can't have gotten far.
Oh ho! The key to Evelyn's house. That appears to be useful. And her having run off is obviously very suspicious. Let's just make sure we keep the front door open. Evelyn's house is, I think, just over here. Yep. And since we have the key, we can just go in. Oh, quick saves. Nice. I forgot to save for quite a while, actually. It's convenient to see that it quick saves. So yeah, I don't want to throw that, I just want to open it. Okay, in here we have a reveal spell, which is a quest item. Some books, in which we find Evelyn's diary. A pot, which, why would I pick that up? A letter from the conduit. A piece of parchment, which I can't reach. Wow. Okay, it's not enough space. Surely I can just remove that chair and take that parchment. Some more books, in which we find a blank water scroll. I think that's something you use in crafting Secret of the Scroll Volume 1. Another chest, which is locked. Don't know how we would open that. I mean, I can try lockpicking. After a quick save, because I'm sort of safe scumming. Let's try using that on that chest. Probably won't work, right? He's only level 1 lockpick. Oh, it did work. I just lost the lockpick. That's okay. It's fine. No need to actually save scum. Unidentified ripped rope, a painting of a woman, and a claw. Oh, take it. Yeah, and stealing from Evelyn, I mean, she's obviously guilty. So... Now, let's go through all the evidence we actually found. Unidentified ripped rope. We'll have to go over there for identification. Stronger generator. We'll have to go to Jahan. He can't use it yet. He needs another 2 levels, but then he'll basically have a second healing spell. Firstly, orders. By order of Captain Aurea, so... Okay. Why would they be here? Oh well. It's the lighthouse investigating orders, which... are sort of old news. A reveal spell. If I use this, he who seek this hidden place the conduit keep. He who dare to speak the spell the goddess fear. He who stepped through yonder gate the hunters hate.
Mustn't have used it correctly.
Yes, we'll get to that in just a moment. Evelyn's diary. Some reading now. Well, not much. Once Dietmar arrives with the staff, I will be utterly unstoppable. How pleased the conduit will be. How great the rewards she'll grant when she sees what I've done. How I've renewed the Counselor. Okay, renew the Counselor? Interesting. She might want to peel him, but he's dead. Remember, the corpse is stolen. Maybe because she tried to renew him, whatever that means. I have taken the necessary precautions to disguise the Northwest Beach lair from prying eyes, so that only those with knowledge of the spell may enter. I do see Aru's little terror taking control of the northern path leading... I do say Aru's little terror taking control of the northern path leading there was quite the unexpected boon. Few are the fools who will face that monstrosity, and my lair will remain undisturbed. May the goddess guide me. Okay, so we know...
So she's got a lair on the beach, does she?
Perhaps that's where she stashed Jake's body.
Yes, so our heroes have also come to the conclusion that she probably stole the body. A letter from the conduit. Evelyn, T tells me the hour is nigh, the king will live again, and when the knowledge I need is secured, I will be unstoppable. Redouble your devotion, for the reward will be inconceivable. We shall meet again soon. Signed, the conduit. Through blood her power flows, through blood her triumph grows. Doesn't sound sinister at all. Parchment. Reanimation serum. Boil the last mint sprouts of the season within a sludge made with 1 part crow's eye jelly to 4 parts sour holy water. Add the tear of a blind beetle and let stand for 2 moons. There are 2 hastily scribbled notes at the bottom of the parchment. The first reads King Crab Inn Mortician Evening. The second reads Esmeralda Evening Visit. Interesting. So, reanimation serum. Maybe she's trying to revive the counselor after all. What else do we have? Secrets of a scroll. New recipe, and that can then be sold. The quest items will obviously go to Jahan, except for the revealed spell. We need to use that close to the entrance, basically, to be able to see the entrance. It reveals the entrance. This is for selling. Ingredient will be here. Okay. And Bed Otter wants to talk to us. My friend, we have done it. The secret lair of Evelyn's before us at last. I will follow where you lead, into this mystery and out the other side of it, too. That's not much of a conversation, but I'll take it. I wanted to... What did I want to do? I wanted to ask myself rhetorical questions. That's what I wanted to do. General store closed indefinitely, isn't that? Oh yeah, that's the house I've been in. Yeah. Through the underground cave entrance. Is it L for the log? Yes, it is. Okay. Legionnaires at the church. I might be able to go for that next. Kitty Love, I don't believe I can do that yet. Lost Love at the Lighthouse. That's going to come in later as well. Counselor's Wife. Yeah. Source Hunter's Journey. Evelyn may be a likely candidate. That's quite true. And Mysterious Murder and Evelyn, sorry, we found the location. Okay, we are now level 5. We might just be strong enough to definitely just go here, so that I might be strong enough to leave in this direction now and do some more exploring, which wouldn't that be interesting? Just don't think it would be faster to fast travel anyway. Yeah, just go here. It's not that far, guys. Come on, hurry up.
Wow.
Silly adventurers, always taking their time strolling at their leisure. Okay, let's see if we can't open this gate.
Well, hello there.
Legionnaire at your service. Open the gate, if you please. Your words, my command, Source Hunter. Go show those undead who's boss.
Until we
That's a
meet
good
again.
sign. I believe if the game thinks I'm not yet ready or too weak for this section, it'll usually give me sort of dialogue of, "Are you sure this is very dangerous?" Stuff like that. So we'll see. I might be strong enough now. If not, I'll die horribly a few times and probably then change my ways. Could go down here, I guess, and grab some stuff. A Fanny Blossom. Sure, that's not as naughty as it sounds. Okay. And a Drudene. Now we can go back down here. Hurry up, you guys. Seriously. Seriously, you guys? So slow. So slow. Really disappointed. Anyway, I feel like I am boring you to death right now. But we are well equipped, we have 2 legendary items at our disposal and I think a well-balanced party, so that's nice. Let's just do some exploring here. Oh yeah, the poison grounds. I don't believe I can get rid of this poison. Let's see though what happens if I flare. Yeah, it's still spewing out poison, which isn't a good sign. But I've just made everything into a fire surface. Which that might seem counterproductive, but actually, now everything is fine. Because fire only lasts for a limited amount of time. Okay. You guys keep spewing out the poison. I'm not certain if this will regenerate the entire surface eventually. So... lucky find... Did I just find a Rivalon? Oh yeah, I just found some fries. Interesting. Probably shouldn't go walking past those poison spewing things while they're actually spewing poison, but while they're not, I should probably be fine. 70 gold. It's fun, even in this world, people keep hiding their gold in random barrels. Okay. I'm definitely not strong enough to really deal with what's coming at the end of this section, but at least I can go here. So yeah, again, it looked like a sort of impassable thing unless you somehow disable these poison spewing things, but actually, if you use the environment to your advantage and learn about combo fields... Sorry about that cut. Garden backdoor key.
I spotted a trap.
Ouch. Well, that was smart, wasn't it? Let's get out of this burning field. Oh, we're not taking too much damage, that's okay. We found the key, so that's really all that matters. I mean, we're kind of on fire, but we should survive. Okay. And that obviously opens the garden back door. And really all I'm going to do here is get this waypoint portal. Progressing further down this path is not really possible yet. Well, it is possible, but let's say it isn't advisable. Everyone will need some healing now, but that's okay. Okay, so go back here. And once I've leveled up, I can use the waypoint portal to basically get back and keep exploring, because I think we're a little weak at this point. Okay, Jahan, I'm just going to keep using you to heal my guys. And you can also use your healing ability, even though it has a much slower cooldown. This out-of-combat healing with my mage works a lot better once he's got an additional healing ability, and maybe if I happen to find the scroll and the skill points, I will also be giving Charm some healing abilities. Oh damn, the recharge is a little exasperating. But eventually, once he's got level 7, I believe, I have the stronger regeneration spell already bought and paid for. Should really continue the timer after I've paused it. Yeah, I think we're probably okay. Doesn't matter if I'm controlling Jahan for a bit, I'm not picking up anything at this point. So, quick save. Which isn't that quick, quite honestly. Charm next. And then only 2 of our guys are even at low health. So that's just fine. Oh, look, a dog. Level 7 though, that's not particularly good. Because we're only level 5, I don't know if we can manage the next fight, I guess. But yeah, should be fine now. Jahan is sort of almost at full health. That's okay. Up here, I believe, is another section that's a little difficult. They really like their sort of poison and environment effects. I think this was just a house full of traps, but yeah, see, poison area, a lightning area, fire area here. I'll deal with that eventually. I mean, I could probably deal with it now. Those hazards tend to not really be level dependent, I guess, but well, okay, you give yourself a heal and then everyone's full. In this dog, Vargo, sort of running back and forth. The talent Pat Pal, yes, I know. The dog wags its tail excitedly and yaps at you as if eager to show you something. Okay. Oh, I can't talk to him on 2 characters. So, silly creature. Let's see. Let me talk to you. Sniff, sniff, you smell like a hero. The hero I've been waiting for. A hero, a hero! I will not be barking, by the way. Maybe crazy, but I'm not barking mad. Okay, so up here we have a few wolves. Level 7, level 7, level 7. I'll give it a shot, I guess, but I don't know if I'm strong enough to deal with those wolves yet. We'll see, we'll see. Might wanna go at it from here. Okay, there we go. The wolves just turned aggressive. 34 damage, that's not bad. I mean, I would prefer no damage, of course, but 34 isn't that terrible. Okay. Ow, 53, that's a lot more annoying. But still, considering how much we have, that's acceptable. I wonder why they do piercing damage, though. And they have higher mobility than we do, so it's their turn long before ours, and they can move very, very far. Okay, now how about you, Wildfire, Strange. And then for your 2 leftover points, there's really nothing you can do, so just sit it out, I guess. And with the Wildfire active, I have 77% chance to hit on all of them, so I guess just go for this one. Okay. Well, I am doing some decent damage. Got the kill, 1400 experience. Isn't bad. I can do a ricochet, which obviously with that many enemies standing close to each other, that's quite useful. Teleportation, or do I want... I don't think I really want to heal anyone yet, but then again I keep saying that. I will actually put a heal on Charm. And then also conserve the rest of my points. Yeah, that heal on Charm might have been a good idea. She will get mauled a little. It's a problem, the wolves have lots of action points for movement, and now that they're close to us they don't need those anymore, so they can use all their action points for attacking. But they actually only get 2 attacks per wolf, that's not too bad. What does that guy do? Oh, he's trying to fear us, and it actually worked on Bear Daughter and Chahan, that's a little annoying. Fear has gripped this character, it cannot be controlled and will automatically try to run away. Strange, you get an Oath of Desecration and a Bless. Just because I can. Okay, and then conserve the rest of the points. Now, 100% chance to hit. That's very kind of you. Let's go for this guy next. Trying to get some kills in, basically. Yeah, and this one as well. 100% chance to hit is very, very nice to have. As is the experience, actually. So yeah, just conserve the rest of your points. And you guys are just trying to run away in a straight line from the closest enemy, I believe, which is unfortunate. But I'm not so sure I like Charm being attacked that much, but can't do anything about it at the moment. That old Black Wolf also goes for Charm, she's going down. No, goes for Strange. Strange can take it a little better. Okay, now we are going to summon a Fire Elemental. Okay, and then not do anything else. And I will be attacking the old Black Wolf. And attacking it again. And attacking it again. Just to get the kill. And then I guess just do nothing. You are still feared. The fire elemental has now got its turn, so why don't you attack this wolf? Twice. Nice, got the kill. Very good. Jahan is still feared, so he does nothing. Strange gets attacked, that's okay. He's barely hanging in there, but that's okay. He doesn't need to survive with a lot of health, he just needs to survive. Now, let's hit this wolf. Lay boulder. Bam! Poisoned? Was there a poison thing here? No idea why that happened. Okay, conserve the points. You're no longer hasted, but you still have your damage boost and your hit percentage boost, so that's okay. 3 attacks are possible. Good. We did it. We did lose a bunch of health, but that's what we're here for, and we still have the fire elemental. It's called Frigidity. That's nice. And we get a bunch of stuff. And I know I have Jahan selected right now, but all of this is crafting ingredient stuff, which, well, Jahan is the guy for that in my party, so it's okay to pick it up on him. Intestines? I can equip that for 3 action points? What? I can equip intestines? How? I don't want to know. I know I just asked, but I didn't mean to ask. I don't want to know. I can see, you know, stuffing meat in it and cooking it. That makes sense, but oh, a malachite. Malachite, something. But wearing it, really, intestines? It's a shame you guys got feared. That's a little annoying. But yeah, with all the buffs I can give to Strange, he can become a beast, a close combat melee monster. And quick save action, actually. Still think I have that level difference? No, I don't. The clobbering time now only costs 3 action points per use. So the level difference no longer... Did that dog just disappear? I think it did. I no longer lose... There we go. I no longer have to pay an additional action point, because the level difference has been bridged, essentially. So... 3 action points per attack on the clobbering time, which once I'm buffed with the Hasted and the Oath of Desecration, and the Bless, I guess, which improves the hit chance by 30%. 30% points. That just makes him a murdering machine, basically. As you've seen, he took out 2 level 7 wolves in a single turn in that fight, and he himself is only level 5, so... And out of combat, I prefer not to use his Cure Wounds ability, because it has a much longer cooldown. Its cooldown is 20 turns, which translates to a lot of seconds. Okay, I am glad I was able to do this, so... It's nice to see, and we have a waypoint portal, which is also nice. So I will go through these crates and barrels, and I believe I'll end it here. It's all over. Just heal everyone, I guess. So yeah, action again, and looks like there's more action coming up, even though more annoying action. We'll see. I'll try that fight once, and if it doesn't work out, I'll go elsewhere, basically. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.